something. I'm gonna do something with this because this is important. This is crazy. This is so simple of a change. All I had to do was change this. This is really because of this. Hold on. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna turn down the game audio. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna show this. Go back. Can't believe this. Okay. I'm going to show window capture. I'm gonna close this out and open this. Produce. Where's I can't capture OBS window? That's strange. That's very odd. Okay, just do display capture. And I'm gonna do this. Do this real quick. For some apparent reason, man. I'm gonna put this on YouTube too as well. I might clip it or whatever, I don't know. But for some apparent reason, right? For some apparent reason, after a whole bunch of updating of the drivers, me looking at VRAM, me looking, understanding, trying to see what Armor Crate is about. Should I keep this screen? What do you call this? This background saver on, this background imaging on, whatever you want to call this shit, because it's active, it's an active background, desktop page, whatever you call that shit, whatever. I've been dealing with that. I'm testing it while I'm playing COD, because it shows me the bar of how much RAM I'm using while other apps are moving. And I was trying to figure out why it kept crashing, and it's saying I kept overclocking. And I was like, why am I overclocking? I'm looking at the RAM, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm using other apps, so what's going on? So I started to mess around with a few things and stop a few things and kind of find out things were happening while happening already, meaning there was happening twice or three times or whatever the hell. So you have to close a few of those things, few of them out by me resetting the computer and starting back over again. That's what I had to do because I was opening up, closing, and somehow memory caught in the crossfire because it kept remembering to stay on, or it just didn't close out all the way. So you, or something, whatever, something simple. And for some apparent reason, throughout all that updating, me looking at the task manager, me moving stuff around, checking things out, throughout that process, for some apparent reason, because I just tried to do a demo, recorded a demo, and there was no audio. I was like, I probably did something wrong, and I'm upset about that. I checked my audio of the video, and it was no audio. It was no game audio or mic audio. I wish I just test my shit. From now on, I just gonna test everything. I thought everything was cool. From now on, I gotta make it a habit to test every time before I stream. And I suggest that for everybody else. Yeah. So do that, please, before you stream. Every single time, test. Every single time, check your stream. I thought I was good, but I wasn't, clearly, and I'm upset about it. It's my fault. Something happened. No audio, nothing. I thought like, oh, let me try this. I eventually found that I just needed audio input capture. I never needed audio input capture. I did it correctly. I don't need audio input capture. I'm doing it right. I got a capture card. It does the capture card in the software, the Rode X Streamer X. It does it already, so I don't need it. What happened was this. Where I go? I'll go to settings. And is it audio? Yeah. You see this? At first, this was red, and it said disconnected or disabled. It was another option at the top, and it was already selected, and this was in red, and it said disconnected or cannot find device or something like that. And I played with it a little bit, but I didn't play it enough. I guess I didn't click it and didn't really mess with it like I was supposed to. I didn't touch it, but I did find that odd. I was just staring at it, but I didn't mess with it. I just didn't want to change anything yet until I fixed everything else. And so I did try to fix everything else. I added audio input and everything was working fine. I said, but I never needed audio input capture. So I took it back off. I was like, there's something else going on. So I went back in here. Mic auxiliary audio. This was red. I switched to stream input because of this. Right here. Right there. Stream input. I never changed these. Don't need to. So what the fuck, right? So what the hell? I kept switching back and forth. So what's happening? Come to find out, through whatever I was doing, this changed. And I needed this go back to stream input. And everything is working now. Everything's back to normal. Somehow, some way, for some reason, OBS decided to stop using this option. It kicked it out, or it said it couldn't find it. I think, I did a BIOS update, and I think through Army Crate, right? So the Army Crate, which is this, Army Crate from Asus software. There was some updates in here, and it said update the BIOS, and I did. And I think the BIOS knocked the Streamer X out. It knocked the Streamer X out. So if you come to a problem like that, that is what happened. So I'm just gonna put this on YouTube. Hopefully this clear this up. It's really this. That's all it is. This is so much bullshit. This is just bull BS. Total BS. It was this. That's it. Just switch this back to your to this, whoever your input device is. To wherever your input device is, just switch it back to where it was, which was whatever this originally is. This is crazy. Well, that's it. I'm out. I showed you guys. God damn it, dude.